Happy New Year. We are live, everyone. Welcome to my show in 2025. It's a new year, and I really wish for all of you that the year has started off fresh and with a renewed sense of this is my year. This is happening. This is it. This is my life. This is my destiny, and I'm going to make it happen right here, right now. So 2025 is a closure year as well as a renewal year, starting new things, ending things. There's something over there. I don't know what it is. I'm just moving some things around. I don't know. So let me know in the comments what you did for the New Year's, anything exciting, how you're feeling, the energies you're bringing in. And Happy New Year to you all. Let's have a look. Amantha says hi and welcome to the show. Amantha, how was your New Year's? How did you bring it in? What did you do to celebrate, to bring in the new year? Marianne, welcome. Happy Three Kings Days too. Let me know in the comments what that is. I've never heard of it. Three Kings. And is that an American tradition, Three Kings? You don't have kings in America, do you? So I don't really know what that is. And Aura, welcome to the show. What's happening with you? Happy New Year. How are you feeling? What energy is moving through you? I spent the new year really well. Just started the year a bit hectic, and yeah, I was pretty busy and just holding on and moving from busy with many things, quite productive, cooking, baking. Just seemed like there was a lot of forward momentum for me, moving things forward, being productive. And it's such a beautiful day here, by the way. We have a blue sky. It's our rainy season. We get a lot of rain this time of year, but right now it's a perfect blue sky. It's a balmy 80 degrees. And Amanda, I was at home with my daughter, very peaceful. So I think that's also for me quite a special way to bring in the new year, to bring it in with peace, with serenity, with quiet. I've worked in quiet places and retreats, and for me, it was a very quiet night. I was probably in bed 9:30, and I slept really well. Nothing exciting. Thinking of learning new skills. The day the wise men finally got to Jesus with their gifts. Okay, so there's something biblical here, Marianne. Thank you for sharing that with me. I'm not familiar with that. I know in the Bible there is the Kings. There's a section of the Bible called Kings. So I don't know if that's connected at all. And who were the wise men, Marianne? Who were the wise men? And what were the gifts? So as you probably know, I felt quite connected to that lineage. So I do appreciate the sharing, Marianne, and I'm wondering what you're doing to celebrate this day, if there's anything traditional that you do to celebrate the day. And I actually have a lot of chanting going on in the background. I don't know if you know the monks. It's on YouTube. If you search for chanting, there's monks that chant, and I find it really peaceful and serene, pretty exciting. I feel like travel is coming up this year. Like people are going out into the world a lot more. It feels like things have been quite constricted, and even economically, people have been watching their dollars and cents, and there's a lot more freedom in 2025. Things are kind of moving forward. Some of the costs are coming down. There's more economic activity. People are feeling a lot more confidence, and confidence brings travel. People are confident, see the world. So this is the time, 2025, to go out there and see the world. Old Testament, myrrh, frankincense. I forgot the other ones. Oh, that's ringing bells, Marianne. That's really cool. And we have these beautiful, magical beautiful magical plants. Frankincense is very powerful. I remember studying frankincense. It's really, really powerful. You can take it, get it as an oil, and put it on the sides of your head and the back of your head, your wrists. It's got powerful properties. It's kind of magical, alchemical. So definitely frankincense is a good one. And I do have some essential oils. I like essential oils. I like having them around. I studied aromatherapy, and I actually loved it. I didn't sort of, for me, sometimes I study things and then I'm more oriented towards the abstract, the more kind of spiritually lofty side of things. So sometimes the practical stuff, or the elements of all the different herbs, it gets a bit much for me, and I'm sort of floating more into non-duality, or just less oriented towards all the details. So thank you for sharing, Marianne. And anyone else, what did you do in the holidays? Happy holidays. How was Christmas for you? I think last time I was with you was around Christmas. I'm just trying to remember when it was. It would have been the 24th, maybe it was the 24th. So I'm just taking a reading on the collective energy for 2025 now, and picking a card for the collective energy. And the card that jumped out, I didn't even pick it, is walking away. So this is what I was talking about: closing doors, closing relationships, ending off work situations, ending off unresolved issues, unsettled things in the family that were never said, or never hidden away, never resolved. This is clearing away time. 2025, we're shifting things forward, clearing away the past, wiping it out, saying now it's time for a new dawn, a new way, a new era is beginning. But we have to walk away from things. So whether it's a relationship, for some it's going to be many things. For me, there were certain things I've been walking away from that perhaps were quite long lasting, not necessarily recent things that I didn't quite finish off. And this is saying we're walking away, and work-wise, things are shifting, walking away from things. And it can't just be the energy, walking away from the old energy. I had a lot of confrontation in a work situation, and things really came to a head and shifted forward. So there's a lot of clearing going on, and a new beginning is at hand. A new beginning is at hand. So sometimes it's almost like a death card. It's like the death of something. And say you're moving from one house to another house. It's a death of the one era and moving into the new era. So this 2025 is about shifting things and moving into more freedom, a new way, inwardly and outwardly. And it's not just tangible things that people are walking away from. It's intangible things they're walking away from, things within the self, that it's now time to let things go. It's now time to be safe, to be you, to be comfortable, to be you, to move on from things, to let go of the old, to consider all your options and take action on your behalf, that are backing you, supporting you, and bringing things forward, bringing things to a new way. So let's have a look now if there's any challenges facing us collectively, what they are, if there's any insights coming through, what's blocking us in 2025. Okay, so I'm getting that the self is going to be the sticking point, the blocking point, or what the stumbling block is actually the self. So we are going to be getting in our own way. So that's what's it's not going to be other people as much as it is ourselves. Other people may appear, but It's us that we're holding things up. We are the stumbling block in 2025. So always look at yourself, and that stimulates self-responsibility, and it requires you to take action on your own behalf and responsibility on your own behalf, and shifting things forward, knowing that you are in the position of autonomy, that you are the gatekeeper, as it were. So I'm going to pick another card now about the energies of 2025. And what I'm getting with this card is that there's new openings. Things are really shifting forward. So sometimes we need to close doors for new doors to open. There needs to be closure of one thing to open. You know, if you think of a relationship, you need to close down a relationship. And then you can bring in someone new. You can't be 1 foot in one door, 1 foot in the other door. Some people do that. It's very messy. So take a break from the old. Really time to break from the old. But this is really indicating that for the collective energy is about new beginning. It is about bringing things in. Financially, there's a lot more flow happening. Career-wise, that it feels like people are making a lot of progress, living out their destiny, bringing their potential, and manifesting new beginnings. So this is expansional energy that's bringing in more work, more money. It just feels really solid. It feels really productive, really promising, really like it's all. Expansion of consciousness is aligning with the economy. So it's like things are really pulling people forward. It's like almost like a vortex. It's pulling people forward, and you don't need to push so hard to make things happen. We have AI. We have the ability to work in a lot more skillful way in terms of less output, but more productivity. It's a much more quantum energy that we're entering, which is wonderfully exciting. This quantum energy, and be open to endless possibilities without limitations. So a sense of limitless, a sense of a river of abundance flowing freely through your door, bringing you unlimited possibilities, unlimited opportunities, unlimited wealth. So this is really a prosperity sign that the new earth is coming forward into this prosperity, this flow, this really exciting time as a collective. So the other thing I'm seeing is new technologies, new advancements in healthcare, really aligning with this energy. So things are, I mentioned quantum, things are expanding at a rapid level, and it's almost like the amount that we cannot keep up with all the changes, but it's going to be really like hold on, put your seatbelt on. It's going to be a wild ride. There's lots of new technologies that are going to be improving life and making things much more interesting. There's so much creative energy in 2025, and we're using technology with our creativity as human beings. We're using technology to expand how the world is. I need this had a rough 2024. So a lot of people did have challenges in 2024. For me, I felt like a bit of a laid down, a bit of a storm, a bit turbulent, a little stuck in 2024 for me. Like things weren't moving forward, and already the last couple of weeks I feel like I've been writing, and I've like, wow, things have moved forward for me already just in the last couple of weeks, much more quickly than the previous couple of months. So sometimes we can do way more than we realize. In a day, we can do way more than we realize. So just a reminder, please do share the show. We weren't on last week. and some people are probably sleeping, so please do share the show and like the show. That helps the algorithm, so it really does make a huge difference. Like and share. If you do go to YouTube, that is really, really helpful. Just going to send that YouTube link below. That's really helpful if you like the show. And I know a lot of you have done before. Please do keep doing it again. It just stimulates the energy, brings things forward for me and the collective energy. That's the YouTube link for the live show. So we're on live. Let me know if you do have questions, if you'd like a reading. I'm here, and please do participate. If you're online, let me know what you're looking forward to, what you are manifesting in 2025, what new energies you're bringing in for this new year, this time of transformation and expansion. So what other question can I ask the cards about the new year? Sometimes the most important thing is a question you ask. And sometimes we like, what question can I ask? And if you're standing in front of a really intuitive psychic person, you may want to consider what is the best question you can ask them to create the biggest shift in your life, to bring you the greatest expansion in your life. So that's a huge level. And the questions you ask, that can really be the most important aspect to how you live your life. Asking the most important questions. And there isn't an absolute answer. It's what the most important question is to you. So what is the most important question to you? I'm curious what you think about this idea of asking the right questions being such a significant level, because I can ask something really insignificant and it's not going to help move things forward. So definitely the quality of your life can be affected by the quality of your questions. The quality of your questions can really move you forward when you can ask yourself, what am I doing here? What is my purpose? What am I doing in 2025? What am I here to do? And I feel strongly that this is the question for 2025. What is my purpose? And not just what is it. Actually, this is the time to live your purpose. I feel like there's a shift here, not just curiosity, not just questioning, asking the universe, but really fulfillment. There's really like, this is now your time. This is what you're meant to be doing. This is you. This is your legacy on the planet. And for some people, don't overthink this. Some people want to have, they want to think of themselves as a very important person. That's just ego. We are all here for a purpose just by being here. So we are here. Sometimes, someone's here to be here just to witness, just to see, just to experience. It's not that they have some kind of grand, important role. Because in the divine spirit, we all are grand and important. So don't overthink it. Don't let it be too much of an ego. And there really is, there are people who have the karma, have the soul contract where they're born into royalty. There are people like that. So for most of us, we're a little bit more modest in what we, in terms of karmically, it's a little bit more modest. We're not royalty. We're here with a purpose. We're here to fulfill our purpose of being here. But all I'm saying is don't get too much of an ego over it. Purpose is really about being here, sharing. And thank you for Carlos. Really good to see you. Happy New Year. Welcome to the show. And thank you for sharing. I'm kind of fresh and excited for a new year, new energy, new possibilities, 2025. So thank you, Carlos. How are you doing? And great to see you, Carlos. Always great to see you. So what I was talking about the ego is, we do have an ego, and some people it's like you cannot They don't want to be criticized, or they don't want to hear anything negative. They want everything to be positive, or they want to think of themselves as some kind of hero. And I think it's wonderful. There is a lot of people who really are heroes. We're all here to help each other. We're here to serve humanity, serve the collective. Our soul is here to experience this world, to experience all the elements of the world, including the turbulence, including the difficult times. We're here to experience it, and that's an important viewpoint or orientation, is that we are the experience experiencing itself. We are consciousness awakening, and people have different ideas of this awakening, and it's a gradual idea of elevation, of expansion of the mind, expansion of the heart, expansion of the body. It's ascension is understood in different ways. Ascension means moving upward, and as long as you're moving onward and upward, I'm good. That's great, Carlos. As long as you're moving onward and upward. And Carlos says it's really cold, so stay warm out there, because it's midsummer in Australia. This is the hottest time of the year, so midwinter up in the northern hemisphere. And Marianne, housing stuff going on in my building, like how long I'll be in my flat until I move in with Mr. Right or right now. Mr. Right or right now, hoping for a house with garden space. So definitely manifestation is coming up for you, Marianne. Putting it out there. And welcome, Marianne. You have a beautiful picture of these wonderful kids looking so fresh, and they are looking like they're ready for 2025, bringing in the new energy. And sorry, let's see, Aura, love a reading, or what can I expect this January or February in terms of career? Started off a bit awful so far. What happened, Aura? It's only a week. Only a week. And I'm sorry to hear that, Aura. I feel, as I was talking previously, you can listen to the recording about clearing the energy, detoxing, letting go of things, ending things. So closure is really part of this. So it could be part of that closure energy, Aura. And closure, as I was saying, a door, sometimes slam the door, close that door, and another door is going to open for you, Aura. Carlos, it's below 20 degrees. That's really freezing, Carlos. It's really cold. It's kind of unimaginable for me right now because the sky is so blue and the tropical, everything's so green. It's like this time of year, so much rain, sun, and it's like super, super green, everything growing. And Mariana wants to ask about January. Absolutely. Letting go and releasing. Let's have a quick look at your cards, Aura. Just moving this around. Let's have a look. Letting go and releasing. All right, so Aura, it's almost like you're seeing things are coming to a head. Things that are there are being exposed. So it's not necessarily, when we think of bad and good, bring a bit of a neutral perspective over this, because this is the card over here. I don't know if you can see that properly. Let me just see. Yeah, just it's a card that feels very anxious, to be honest. So you're feeling all this anxiety, or to really focus on taking a deep breath and switching on your courage, switching on your strength, Aura, and we're gonna move things forward. There's a woman holding a heart here. There's also a romantic card here, so it's not all as bad as you think. You're seeing it as all bad. This is actually saying you're driving forward towards your purpose. You are moving on with things. The more toxic it is, the more you can remove it from your life. You can let go of it and move on. So don't see this as a negative. See it as like, I'm moving. Just keep moving, Aura. Keep moving. And possibilities are opening up for you. So please take a deep breath and please don't get stuck in that energy, in that kind of poor me energy, or why is this happening to me energy. That's kind of ego in a way, and I know it is tough there. So stay safe. Carlos, America's East Coast has a huge storm. So definitely storms are arising, storms are happening. That's real, and just a lot of love to everyone. This is reflecting the consciousness of humanity. So those storms are showing us things, and those storms are clearing the energy. So this is all about change, and 2025 is all about moving things forward. So, or just do it. Don't try to think. Just move things forward. Breathe. Keep that positive momentum. Just go for a walk. Get things moving. Don't. If you feeling stuck, move. Go out into nature. Go and experience the world. Go out there. Things are moving forward, and you really clear out all the toxic stuff. So this is going to be an opportunity for you to speak. Please remove all the fear. There's nothing for you to fear. There's absolutely nothing. Or this is all you, and it's a pattern you have of sort of, a lot of people have the same pattern. I'm seeing it. It's seeing the world kind of, taking things personally and seeing this is happening, and taking that all on you, and seeing this as like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Can't believe this happened. I can't believe this is happening. It's happening. Be practical, be proactive, go with the flow, Aura, move things forward. Don't get stuck at all. Just keep moving, let the energy flow through you. Go out for a run in a forest, go to the beach, feel how nature's working. The sun is rising, the elements are moving, storms come and go. This is part of nature. Connect to nature, or connect to your nature. Don't get stuck in this stuff. Keep flowing, keep moving. And let's have a look at Mariana. So, yeah, good luck to you, Aura. Mariana is, my cards are falling all over. All right, Mariana, let's have a look at what is happening for you for January. Oh, yeah, for some reason these cards keep falling around. Maybe it's a sign of lots of changes, Mariana. Okay. So we've definitely got a feminine connection here. We've got a feminine connection here. There's a sensual energy around you. It's a romantic energy, Mariana. So there's going to be opportunities for romance. That's a beautiful energy. It's like a loving, romantic. There's a female energy around you that is, it's a strong woman, and that also reflects you. It's not just this other woman. You're taking care of people. This is about love, family. It's about emotion, really caring for your emotions, caring for others in 2025. I'm seeing that you need to really look into clearing some financial layers. It's kind of, things there are a little bit stuck, so you really need to sit down and assess the situation, get really clear, practical, proactive, and I feel like you can really come up with a strategy here. I feel like you're being strategic, creative, and the solutions are coming to you. You do need to be realistic financially and really sit down with it and assess it. And that's what I've got for you in 2025, Mariana. So thank you. Or says thank you. Marianne says it's definitely a sign. And Mariana says great. Amantha wants some love. Amantha, be the love, be the love. Amantha wants to know about the love. So actually this card is telling me that this is about taking action, Amantha. It's like stepping forward and going out there. It's not a passive card. It's not about waiting. This is saying that you are bringing you're bringing a brokenheartedness into the world, and it's kind of also like a poor me energy. And the cards are telling me this is go out, make dates for yourself, go out with your friends. You are going to be able to meet people in social environments that really this open your heart again. Go out and meet people. This is really in your hands. It's saying be really proactive. That seems to be the theme today. And bring in healing in your heart. It feels like your heart needs a lot of healing. You can actually summon the energy of Archangel Raphael. So that comes through for you. And Archangel Raphael is a healing angel. Raphael is a healing angel. He's here to assist you at this time. He's here to help you to bring more love, self-compassion, self-acceptance into your life, to bring the pink energy, waves of pink into your heart center. I'm seeing sort of, I don't know what those colors are, sort of purples that are bringing this love into your heart and allowing you to heal your heart center, allowing you to bring in compassion and release the old energies, and really visualize your heart center as perfect, healthy, joyful, and that love is flowing to you and through you, Amantha. So this is saying get really heal the heart, get really open. Social situations, you can create them, you can manifest. You feel like meeting up with friends, things are going to start flowing. You are going to be meeting people. There are going to be opportunities to meet people, connect. Go out there, Amantha. Let go of all the past stuff. Okay, let go of all the past. Really smile into the world, smile into your life, smile into this reality, and bring that joy, bring that joyfulness into your interactions, that quirkiness, fun, flirtation, Amantha. I feel like really switch on some flirtation, really switch on that heart chakra. Thank you. Happy New Year. And Irene, Maria, that's a beautiful picture of you, Irene. That's an amazing picture with the light. It looks really intriguing, the light on your face. So welcome, Irene. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. It's great to see all these people on the show. Please do like and share. And let's see what else is happening out here with the cards. Did I leave anyone out? I think we spoke to Amantha. Yeah. All right, anyone else, just let me know in the comments. No more cat pictures. That's wonderful, Irene, because there's nothing for you to hide. So embrace being you. This 2025, it's about you coming out of your shell and you actually opening to the world. And the world cannot open to you sometimes until you open to the world. May I have a general answer? What is the question, Irene? You mean the answer to January? Well, I think you just mean, let's have a look. Irene, how to answer January? Yeah, I'm getting you, and I kind of like the framing in a way. I like, what is the answer to January? I kind of like that. It was kind of cool. And I know what you mean, Irene. Because I was asking about questions. What is a good question to ask? How do we ask the right question? What is the right question? What's a good question to ask? So, great topic. Expansion, Irene. I'm getting expansion. And welcome, Lindsay. Great to see you, Lindsay. I'm just busy with Irene. Let's have a look at you, Irene. All right, so 2025, there's like you're 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards. You're a little bit up in the air here, Irene. It feels like you're not sure where to go, what to do. There's this, which is fine. Sometimes we have to sit in that space. We have to sit in a space of indecision for a while before things become clear and move forward. So ask your guides to come into your life to give you the right vision, the right consequence, the right actions for you to take. Definitely there's a beautiful angel here which is bringing you balance in 2025. This is the angel's here to help you, guide you. She wants you to be balanced. She wants you to be at peace. There's a little bit of looking at other people's lives, looking over your shoulder, Irene, seeing what other people have, what other people are doing. So this card is a reminder to, you can have a little look, have a little peek, and actually focus on your own life, on your own path, because we're all here. There's a individuality in all of us. We're here as the collective, but we also as individuals. We do both as human beings. We're community oriented. We all are co-creating, co-relating, co-connecting, interconnecting. So there's so much going on, Irene. However, this is really reminding you to stay balanced. And don't look so much at what other people are doing. Focus on you. Focus on being the best you in 2025. Showing up for you, Irene. And Amantha says, thank you so much. Irene says, I hope there's more money this year. Yes, the economy is shifting forward. So there's action. There's a lot of new people coming in, the new energies. We just saw in Canada the Prime Minister has resigned. So closure. So things are ending off. Things are beginning. There's new ages coming forward. There's a lot of positivity happening. So be really positive. Work with the positive energies, because I saw last year a lot of negativity and people just really whinging a lot and complaining. Instead of let's take action, let's move things forward. How can we best serve our country? How can we best serve humanity? How can we move things forward? So be proactive. Don't focus too much on the negative. And the media is always manipulating us with this, confronting us with negative stories. So really, I always encourage everyone, don't tune into the media. Shut the news down. Because you don't need that stuff. It just twists your consciousness and moves you away from higher consciousness, from awareness, from awakening, from your own individual power, your own life, your own autonomy, your own ability to build your own life. So Irene, I'm feeling like this energy is saying to me, this is about you stepping forward. It's time for you to take action, to step forward, to stand up for yourself, to really stand tall for yourself, building yourself, believing in yourself, because you so much in the past you haven't believed in yourself, Irene. So time to love yourself, time to celebrate, embrace yourself, really, really love being you, love who you are, love the woman you're becoming. You are always becoming something grander and greater than you are right now, Irene, and you are ready to step up into a new vibration, into new energy in 2025. So thank you, Irene. And let me know anything more in the comments. I'm still here. I'm still with you. If you do still want a 2025 reading, if you have any questions, remember I was talking about asking the right questions, whatever that is. It's a bit of an unanswered question. Thank you, Irene says, and thank you as well. Please do follow the show on YouTube. Please share the show. Feel free to connect with me. I've got a lot of new friend requests recently. If anyone does send a new friend request, remember I may have no idea who you are. So send me a message if you did want to connect with me. So I know who you are, because I've got a lot of people that seem pretty random to me. I don't recognize them. And so feel free to connect. Please do go to the YouTube channel, like and turn on the notifications. It's so much appreciated if you like the YouTube channel. It really makes a big difference to the longevity of the show, to build things up, to make us do stimulate and support the show, but make us do what we do. And so that is much appreciated if you can do that. You can always donate to the show as well. Donations are very much appreciated. Financial donations, so pay it forward or share the love. Below in that blue little zone, there's a PayPal link, Starlight Meditation. So it has to be spelt correctly though. So if you do want to, if you do feel called to donate, please do spell that that link correctly. That it's PayPal, but PayPal me. So that is much appreciated. I'm just going to write it down over there. So as you can see, the spelling is a little bit, maybe a little bit different. So it has to be 100% spelled correctly. So anyone else online, do let me know what's happening. If you want to discuss 2025, we've been through some ideas, some predictions, some energy reading for the new year, and I'm wishing everyone the most beautiful, wonderful year ahead of you. Lots of happiness, lots of bliss, lots of good health. May you be incredibly productive and happy in 2025. Please do come again next week. Like and share the show. You are appreciated. Lots of love to everyone.